Hello, I'm Brian Vermillion. Today is June 19th, 2023. We got gold sitting somewhere around 1,950 and silver is sitting around $24, give or take. And it's bright sunny Monday out there. We haven't done a premiums video in a while because we had a banging week last week, and both Tim and I had a ton of appointments to do and just didn't have time. But we got some updates for you, and well, today's a holiday, so we don't have any appointments today. So we're going to do a premiums update and get you guys all squared away here. Platinum, Tim, 1 ounce platinum eagles. We got them at, we're buying them at the spot price plus $75 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $125 per ounce. We got plenty in stock, so if you're interested, please let us know whether you want to buy or sell. We'll be happy to assist. We have foreign gold. We got a kind of a hodgepodge, a potpourri, if you will. Big word of the day. Yeah, Pee-wee's Playhouse. What was the big chair's name? The blue chair?
I cannot remember.
I can't remember either. But yeah, word of the day, potpourri here at Vermillion Enterprises. What do we got? Some Philharmonics, some Maple Leafs, Year of the Monkey. There's a John Wick round there. We buy these types of things at the spot price plus $20 per ounce and sell them at the spot price plus $50 per ounce. So if you're interested in picking up some foreign gold, please let us know. We'll be happy to assist. 1 ounce gold buffaloes and 1 ounce gold eagles price change here. We're still buying them at the spot price plus 2%, but now we're selling them at the spot price plus 5%. So we moved down a point on the sell price. So if you're interested in 1 ounce gold buffaloes or 1 ounce gold eagles, we do have them. We're buying at plus 2 and selling at plus 5. So let us know. Right below that, Tim, we got 1/2 ounce gold eagles price change here. We're buying these at the melt price plus 4% and selling them at the melt price plus 11%. If you're not sure how to calculate the melt price and time space on your Junk 90, check out the video Tim has pinned to the top of the channel. It has a very good description of the how to do that. And he also has a link to that video embedded into the description of this video. Right, Tim?
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. And always, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification at the top of your YouTube screen. That will alert you to whenever we have a new video coming out. Anything you want to add to that, Tim?
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see bin items.
Yep. You're also doing that on YouTube, right?
Yes, sir. You'll find that in the community tab.
In the community tab, affiliated with our channel?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, good. And those are just single posts, not videos.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's just basically just an advertisement.
That's how it shows up in a YouTube feed. It's just like a standard picture.
Yeah.
Comment that you want to buy it, call the shop, and we'll get you taken care of.
And they can actually leave a comment there on that YouTube post in the community
Yes,
section.
sir.
Right. So say it one more time for everybody.
So just leave a comment on the post if you want to buy it, and contact the shop. We'll happily get you taken care of.
And how do they find those posts on YouTube?
You go to our community tab, or you'll also find it in your YouTube feed as you're scrolling, I've noticed.
And
on
so
my personal account.
Yeah, there you go. And it's on in the community tab on our channel.
Yes.
All right, there you go. So stay on our channel if you want to see them. We try to post, what are we doing? Been doing like 5 or 6 a week?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so maybe half a dozen a week. And if you see something there, it's also cross-posted on Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram, so you got to stay up to date if you want things, because things move fast.
They do move pretty fast. We have about an 80% sell-through rate on them, so yeah, they do sell. Of course, everything's priced to sell because we want to get rid of it. Yeah, check it out. Is Facebook still Facebook, or is it now Meta?
The parent company is Meta.
But it's still Facebook.
It's still Facebook.
All right.
It's still Instagram.
All right.
But they're owned by Meta.
All right, sounds good. 1/4 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the melt price plus 5% and selling them at the melt price plus 13%. So we have plenty of these in stock. If you're interested, please reach out to us. And of course, 1/10 ounce gold eagles, we're buying them at the melt price plus 10% and selling them at the melt price plus 18%. So, and plenty of 1/10 ounce eagles. So some price changes on the golds across the board. I think no change on platinum, but and foreign gold, but definitely changes in the fractional gold. All right, 1 ounce silver rounds and 5 ounce silver bars. We're buying them at the spot price plus $1 per ounce, and we're selling them at the spot price plus $2.50 per ounce. So if you're interested in any of those, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to assist either way. What are the designs? The designs are random. It's whatever's on top. 1 ounce rounds right here. You can see we got the Aztec rounds, but they could be Buffalo rounds, they could be Atmax round, Golden State, Sahi, anything really. It's just whatever is on top. We move quite a bit of silver in and out, and so it's constantly changing. And same goes for the 5 ounce bars, and then you can go on down. Same for the 10 ounce bars, the hundos, and the kilo bars. And as you can see, we got 10 ounce bars, kilos, and 100 ounce bars. We're still buying at the spot price plus 50 cents per ounce and selling at the spot price plus $2 per ounce. So if you're interested in any of those, please let us know. We'll be happy to assist. And again, guys, it's all random. So please let us know if you're interested. We'll be happy to help. Eagles price change. We're now buying these at the spot price plus $6.50 per ounce. This is for solid date BU retail friendly tubes. And we're selling them at the spot price plus $8.50 per ounce. So again, guys, solid date retail friendly blast white tubes. All right, this isn't for off quality material, onesie twosie type stuff that's spotted and scruffy and spotted up. It's just for blast white retail friendly material. And then 90%, we got price change here. So we had to split the dimes and the quarters again from the halves. Dimes and quarters, we're buying them at the spot price plus $3 per ounce. And we're selling them for the spot price plus $5 per ounce. That's for your 1964 and before Washington quarters, your Mercury dimes, your 1964 and before Roosevelt dimes. And then your half dollar still at the same old buy price at the spot price plus $4 per ounce. And we're selling them at the spot price plus $6.50 per ounce. This includes your 1964 Kennedys, your Franklin half dollars, and your Walking Liberty half dollars. That's average circulated condition. So we had to separate them again. I hate doing that. I prefer just to have everything at the same rate. It makes everything so much easier. But right now there are definitely different markets for the different 90%. And then, of course, we still got the old workhorse 40% in war nickels. We're still buying, we're still selling these at the spot price of silver. So if you're interested in any 40% or war nickels, please reach out to us. We have plenty in stock. And back to the 90-10, we got a bunch of quarters. Everyone's been asking me for dimes and quarters lately. We got a bunch of quarters in stock. We have some dimes in stock, and we got a bunch of halves in stock too. So we're loaded for 90% for the time being. It's been moving fast, and especially we keep our pricing right around what wholesale levels are, guys. So that's why we move so fast on everything, because we want to keep it going. One question that a YouTuber posed last week. What about silver shot? We never talk about silver shot, do we, Tim?
No.
We don't. Why don't we? Well, there's only so... first of all, I have nothing against silver shot. It is a cheap way to invest in silver. It's the reason why I don't really deal in it, though, is because there's only a certain amount of SKUs that we can stock in the store, space-wise and... basically space-wise. Our shop's only so big. We're not Atmax, right? We're not. I mean, they have the old Atmax has the Federal Reserve Building in downtown Oklahoma City.
Oh, wow.
It's the thing's probably over 10,000 square feet, so they can house as many SKUs as they want. We're not that. So we pick what we think is the most, the thing that's going to be turnover the highest. And silver shot is popular in certain circles, especially the preppers, but not as mainstream as the things that we tend to put out here for sale. So do we buy silver shot? Yeah, we've bought it in the past. Do I sell it? Not really. But it is a viable way to invest in silver, and it's a cheap way to invest in silver. a lot of people who make their own bars and rounds, that's what they use. So it does have a place. Not saying it doesn't. It's just not something that we are really active in that marketplace. But so a YouTuber posed that question to us the other day, and so here we are. I just answered that. Any clarification there, Tim?
That all sounds good, but I guess a lot of people want to know right now, what's the ratio between buying and selling?
Oh yeah, I get asked that a lot. It's definitely a lot more sellers right now than buyers. A tremendous amount. We are doing more wholesaling now than we've done recently. Well, probably since COVID started, because during COVID, during those 3 years, it was crazy. Everyone was buying. A lot of that was due to a lot of free money that was floating around. Now the purse strings have tightened, especially here in Florida. We are getting crushed by insurance costs, and we had 2 more insurers move out of the marketplace, and so things are even going to get tighter here in the state of Florida regarding that, and it's affecting everybody. It's affecting anybody that owns a home, anybody that drives a car. Everything is going up. People are talking on the social media channels, local Facebook groups, how they just got their new car insurance bill and it went up 35%, or they just got their new homeowners premium and it went up X number of percent. Homeowners premiums are now having some, not all, are having to be paid in full at the beginning of the policy rather than being escrowed in. And that, you talk about kicking the gut to a lot of people, especially the older crowd who are on fixed incomes. That's frightening for a lot of Floridians, and difficult. So a lot of people are selling their valuables, which tend to often be bullion and coins, for especially in the older crowd. And so there's a lot of product coming in, especially here locally. And so I think that answers that question.
Definitely does.
Yeah, so big problem in the state of Florida right now, and big financial problem. And I think it may be hitting a lot of other states in the southeast too. I'm not sure as bad as if Florida, but the insurance companies are pretty much saying that a lot of properties here in Florida, if they are still even coverable, they're just going to have super high premiums, and I think some insurance companies are actually just backing out, saying that due to the natural disasters that Florida has been hit with locally, property is just not coverable anymore, and that's a difficult thing, and it's something that our governor needs to get on top of, because it's affecting every Floridian regardless of where they live, regardless of what their politics are. Everybody is getting affected by this one way or another.
And then another question we get asked a lot is, what is our top seller?
Rounds are always popular, 90s always popular, Eagles. I mean, we've really kind of honed in on the things that move fast here. So what you see that we put out, I put it out for a reason, because it moves pretty fast, and it seems to be what people are really interested in. So besides all, everything that comes in, when people come in, let me just say it this way, when people come in and ask for something, it's mostly what you see out here. And the only times that people come in and ask for stuff that I typically don't have is they'll come in and ask for specific foreign silver. Like, do you have Maple Leafs or do you have Britannias? No, and that gets back to the silver shot thing. I don't stock it because there's only a certain number of square feet to stock. I mean, we got to pick what we can stock, and foreign silver is nothing against it. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's largely treated just as generic silver. So we prefer to stick with 1 ounce rounds and also silver eagles. So that's the reason why. And so that's and there's some more news. We'll do another video regarding that here. We'll get that out this weekend, or this week too. So, but that's all I'm gonna say on that right now. We talked about people buying and selling from us, Tim. How do we accept payment?
We accept payment via cash, wire, and Zelle.
That's right. No crypto, no bank checks, no bank drafts, no money orders, no credit cards or debit cards, cash, wire, and Zelle. So if you guys are interested in buying anything from us, it's really one of those three things. And when we say cash, we mean cash money, folding money. All right. Just had to do my Johnny Manziel.
Oh. Oh man.
Yeah. All right. So we had a new addition in the shop here. I just installed this morning. See if you guys like it or not. We did a couple videos over the last couple weeks where you see me up at a whiteboard talking about rates. And so there's a couple different ways that we can do this. I prefer talking about premiums this way because people sometimes question like what exactly are the items that I'm talking about when I say a specific thing. So showing it on camera with the price breakdown I think is handy. Tim, show us the whiteboards here that we got and up here. So when you come into my shop, we got a board up here that talks, that gives you the breakdown, everything you just saw for silver. We got the price of silver at the moment, or whenever we update the board. Of course, that constantly changes. But then it's got our rates here. So you can see this. There's no, it's complete 100% transparency here in my shop. And so when you walk in the door, boom, here you go. Here's what you see. We're buying and selling ASEs, rounds, 5-ounce bars, 10-ounce bars, kilos, 100-ounce bars, and 90%. And as a customer comes in, we and they say, let's say they want to buy 1-ounce rounds, we look up the price, the spot price of silver at that moment, because this is obviously a fixed price. You know, we can't sit here by the board and change it every minute. It's just kind of a guide to go off of. And whatever the spot price of silver is at that moment, you know, then we apply the corresponding rate and whether they're buying or selling. So question is to the crowd, to the YouTube nation, do you like me sitting behind the table with the sheets of paper and the product all out, or would you rather me stand at the board without the product and just talk about the rates? This will probably go a lot faster. This might be more explanatory with the product. What do you think, Tim?
I'm going to say that people want the board.
Want the board, all right. Well, we'll see. Let us know. And then come in on this side, Tim. This is something I just put in today. I did that this morning. So this is the gold and platinum board. Here, you come on this side, square up. So now you can see this literally when you come in the front door, and you'll see our rates for what we're buying and selling 10th ounce American Gold Eagles, quarter ounce, half ounce, 1 ounce Gold Eagles and Buffaloes, foreign, and so that's 4 and 1 ounce gold, and then platinum Eagles. So you guys can see this spot on when you come in. And of course, this is I literally just installed this, so I may change the layout a little bit, but you know, it's transparency. So again, would you like me sitting here and pointing to the board and doing a quick video, or would you rather me sitting at the table and having the product in front of me so you can actually see what we're talking about? Do you think more people are going to be interested in the board?
That's what I'm going to bet on.
Okay. All right. So I like sitting at the table doing it. And well, I think this is handy is if we got, you know, a big change like we did last week where Silver Eagles dropped quickly. I think it's handy to do like a little 2-minute thing at the board regarding that, but like maybe once a week do the table. I don't know. So I can yell at you to come down here and grab the camera real quick and do something at the board in a couple minutes if there's a big price change. Because it does take a minute to set up the table.
It does.
So, but let us know what you think. Anything you want to add to that, Tim?
Sounds like you covered everything.
All right. How do we accept payment, Tim?
Cash, wire, Zelle.
Yeah. The reason why we hammer that, guys, is not exaggerating. I mean, 5, 6, 10 times a day we get asked that. You know, hey, will you take a credit card? Can I write you a check? And so forth, so on. Occasionally I get asked if we take crypto. So it really is just cash, wire, or Zelle payments. So FedNow is starting to become a thing. We're going to look into that. I don't know the details of that. A customer was talking about that on Friday or Saturday. So FedNow, when we take FedNow payments, it'll all come down to one thing, and that's if they have chargebacks or reversals. If they have chargebacks and reversals available, no, we will not take it. If they do not, if it's a one-way stream like Zelle or a wire, then yeah, we'll take it. But if it's not, then no, we won't accept it. So that answers that question, and I don't know the answer to that yet. So that's something that Tim's going to look into and find out. So,
comes out, and I think it's slated for next month,
awesome.
Which is less than 2 weeks away.
All right. So yeah, and there's also some other big news coming out on July 1st that we're going to talk about in another video. So you guys enjoy your Monday. It is June 19th, 2023. Again, a couple things we need a disclaimer. YouTube is for what, Tim?
Entertainment purposes only.
We are not financial advisors. No one, well, should say no one, but most people that you see on YouTube are entertainers only, not financial advisors, especially in the stacking community. So, and that includes us. And so we're not giving out financial advice. We will not give out financial advice. Well, what we'll do is we will buy and sell your precious metals at a very competitive rate, in and out. And what else, Tim?
We're open Monday through Friday.
Yep, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Fridays, and Saturdays 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And if there's anything we do for you guys, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to help. We are open for business. Normal hours today. It is a federal holiday, but we're still open normal hours. No mail going out today, obviously, but UPS is still moving. And that's something to keep an eye on, Tim. UPS may be striking in 2 weeks. If that does happen, that is going to put a very interesting wrinkle in the precious metals business, because most distributors use UPS freight to move their product. So we could see major implications in the precious metals world if UPS goes on strike. And that, I mean, like real implications. That will completely change how we do our business. So, and we're just a small operator. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that too. All right, guys, Brian Vermillion with Vermillion Enterprises. We're here Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're open on Saturdays, 9 to 2. All these prices you see and rates are all subject to change at an instant. We reserve that right. The market is very fluid. Not only the price of gold and silver is fluid, but so are the premiums. So we reserve the right to change those. If there's anything we do for you, please reach out to us. We'll be happy to assist.